ready?
Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up.
So get the fuck up. We don't get the money for Bruno today, we're fucked.
Where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh?
I don't know. We sure as hell ain't gonna find her laying around in bed. I got something for starters. A job from Eddie with a big payout.
No shit.
Yeah, I'll pick you up in a few minutes. So get dressed, grab a gun, and wait for me outside. I'll tell you more in the car.
This better not be one of your brilliant ideas, Joe.
Hey, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. I'm still half asleep over here.
Yeah, whatever. So you in or not?
Sure, why not? How long till you get here?
I'm calling from the gun shop around the corner. I'll be at your place in a minute.
All right, I'll wait for you out back. I'll see you soon. Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though. Head over to Greenfield.
ECLA, Empire Classic Radio News. I'm Gary Stevens. More tragic news.
So now can you tell me what this is all about?
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
Why?
Eddie said it's a favor for some family from another city. Unfinished business. He gave me this envelope with all the instructions. Said it's gotta be clean, and it's gotta be done today.
Why the hell doesn't the other family just do it themselves?
Eddie said they've been looking for this guy for a while, and they just found him. They were afraid that if it ain't done right away, the guy's gonna disappear again. Here, here's a picture of him.
What'd this guy do?
Says here he ratted his family out to the feds.
Guy's got it coming to him. Wait, if he cooperated with the feds, that means he was under protection, right? Or if he still is.
Even if he is, we're getting paid a few grand for the job, so it's more than worth the risk.
If you say so.
Hey, we need every penny we can get right now, right? So after we finish this job, we'll split up and look for other work.
All right.
Says here they want us to give him a message before we... Here it is.
Okay, got it.
Hey, if you see Eddie later, not a word about yesterday. He was never there. Last chink we saw was delivering...
In pursuit of a hit-and-run driver.
Get it?
Roger that.
I think I am some kind of retard.
Jury's still out on that one, pal. Just making sure you don't slip up.
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle. 10-4.
Rockin' Ricky Fox Show on ECNR. More tunes coming up. Wow, wow, wow in your speaker, but first, the news. A grisly scene was uncovered today as police discovered the body of Mr. Henry Tomasino in Lincoln Park. Tomasino, a local businessman with interests in waste disposal and construction, was found nearly...
Remember what you gotta say?
Yeah.
All right, here we go then.
Murders they've seen in decades. Now, no suspects have been named, but...
Mr. Angelo,
Yes?
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Like I
Suspect is
said,
about
piece
6
of
feet
cake.
tall, dark hair, medium build.
Those guys over there.
Shit!
Copy that.
Oh, let's get the
We
fuck
got a
out of here!
homicide here. Suspect is armed.
This is Agent Cox.
Roger
I need
that.
police support in Greenfield. Now, goddammit!
Those were feds. That asshole really was under protection.
And he's famous for conveniently leaving out little details like that.
Maybe you didn't know. Don't matter now. We gotta lose him. Fuck, that was close. Get me to Kingston, will you? I got a car waiting.
What about the money?
Hey, I almost forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share.
Afternoon, Vito.
Hey, the rock and roll continues on ECNR Empire.
So what can I do for you, sir? Your license plate. For you, no problem.
Now, police have cordoned off the area after discovering an opium den and heroin production facility located, get this, directly underneath the famed Chinatown eatery. A shocking new twist in what was already one sensational news story. Now, police believe the event may be linked
There you go.
yesterday's
Give her a couple of...
businessman Henry Tomasino in Lincoln Park by Chinese immigrants and are appealing to the public to aid them.
Thanks,
in their
Vito.
search for
Appreciate the
true
business.
man. Well, looks like we got off the track a little, but the rock and roll train is gonna roll on ECNR Empire Central Radio. I'm Rockin' Ricky Fox.
Good luck getting your half of the money. Come by my place when you're done.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
Well, it tastes like you got
Copy that.
Why didn't you pick up some master beer?
I don't think there'd be any difference, to be honest with you.
Well, no, partner. Master beer's made with the freshest ingredients and makes any time a good time.
Well then, looks like I'll be buying master beer from now on.
Darn tootin' you will.
For a good time, master beer makes all the difference.
Hey, Vito, just tell me what you need. New license plate. For you, no problem. There you go. Gave her a couple of tweaks.
Empire Classic Radio, ECLA. Hits to hear from
There you go.
yesteryear.
Pick a design.
UCLA, Empire Bay's news leader. I'm Bob Berryman. In what can only be described as hits close to home for this father of two teenagers. Young
Thanks,
people
Vito.
are frequently
Appreciate the
becoming
business.
more rebellious. Parents groups and parents in general are more and more finding such radical behaviors due to what experts believe is an increased exposure to rock and the subsequent roll, or rock and roll for short. For Empire Bay's news leader, ECLA, I'm Bob.
Only the finest attire for a man such as yourself?
Oh, no!
Picture
Stop!
perfect.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Please don't do it, please!
Oh God, please, no! Please come and get me.
Hey,
Vito! Hey, thanks for coming by. I knew I could count on you.
what for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey,
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
what's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right, I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve?
We'll see.
these fucking guys really think who the fuck they are. This ain't the first time I have problems with them, you know.
Know how many of them there is?
3, 4, 10. How the fuck should I know? Does it matter?
Oh, no, it's just, what are we gonna do to them?
All depends on how the, labor negotiations go. Just let me do all the talking. I don't need you opening your mouths and proving how stunad yous are. So, what's the problem here, fellas?
We want you to give Big John his job back.
It's me that decides who gets hired and fired around here, and I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family. He needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya!
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck! And if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just like he did John.
Lower your voice now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking dead...
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you. Broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you get back to work before somebody else's hands get broken.
You goddamn bastard!
You fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you? Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old man?
Shut your fucking mouth right now.
Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father, Vito.
What?
Hey, just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at me.
don't you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone. And all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
You nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all the things...
you all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay underwater.
Come out, shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later. You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
Your dad?
Not right now. I gotta get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson.
Vinny, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter.